Really, he didn't have to really buy her nothing. He probably gave her maybe.
Oh my God, here we go guessing again. He probably gave her some Starburst on like a Tuesday when The Simpsons was on. Yeah, yeah, he probably did that. And then he probably had like when he went to like Carl Jr. Ooh. Hey everybody. This is gonna be fun. There is this little dude named Darius M. And apparently he has 300,000 subscribers, which is a testament to exactly how effed up things have gotten. I'm not cussing just yet because it's so early in the video. I try to hold out. Trying to go undetected, sneaky like. Either way, so came across a video and I just needed desperately to know who this little dude was. But the person who had posted this video did not have a link or anything. So no idea who he was. Looked all day because I just knew he was going to give me a million gems. Went to my live stream. Went to my ride or dies. And they let me know who he was. So here we go. No, calm down, Janine. Calm down. All right, so I looked through his videos trying to find one. Just something to play with for the night. And oh God, first thing I clicked on. I mean, this dude is a gold mine. He is a gold mine. This whole manosphere. This is what you bred. You bred this. Along with the ones that you swear do so much great work, they create these little shitstorms that have spread like crabgrass all over the place. This dude, I ain't even gotta really tell you a whole lot. We're just gonna get into it, and you're gonna see how I feel about it. Oh, this is gonna be a great release. Ah. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know.
I'm single because I have 5 kids.
I've just come to the conclusion I'm done being single. Stepdaddy applications now being accepted from anyone. Fuck it. If you can kill a spider, send me an application. If you don't mind 3 kids, send me an application.
Get one of them kids to kill the spider. They ain't scared. They ain't a scared. Stop raising cowards. I don't care if he's 2 years old. Get him to chase him. Get him.
I'm slightly crazy. However, I bust my ass. I'm loyal as fuck. I just don't like to kill spiders, and that's 2 in less than 2 hours. So yeah, applications being accepted. I know I am not the only baby mom or single mother that is like, how the did I get here? Like, half the time I want to shoot myself in the face, but I can't shoot myself in the face because I have a child. But like, really, how did I get here to the...
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you how you got here. I can tell you. Ultimately, I mean, I wasn't one. Then I was one. Shit happens, girl. Shit happens. When you aren't somewhere, just know there's a reason. Don't do a whole lot of questioning it. Just move the fuck on. There's always a reason.
The point where I'm like this.
You could be with this nigga that we about to address in a minute. You could be with him. So, think of the glass as half full. Well, somebody said recently, I saw they said, if it's all about perspective, they say think of, is the glass half empty or half full? And they were like, why can't you think of it as full, like completely full? It's half full with water and half full with air. Both useful. Oh, it's genius. Genius.
Talking to y'all about my sad ass life.
Woo! Let's get it.
Unfortunately, I have no sympathy or remorse whatsoever for any one of those 4 women in those clips that you just saw in that video. Guys,
All right, let's start with, and nobody asked you if you did. Hey, did you ask? No? Did you ask him? No. Nobody fucking asked you, dog. You know what I would like to ask, though? When you go into the barber shop, and you was like this in your other video, is this just the look? I would believe it was the look if you was edged up or something up in here. Then I would think, oh, he just got an even Steven. I don't know if y'all call it that now, but I used to call it an even Steven. But I don't think so, because that hairline looks very like it just happened. It just looks like it just happened. Like your hair is just happening to you. You know? It's not being controlled. It's just happening. You know? That's what it looks like. And I'm going to need for you to put some lotion on your arms. I'm going to need that. After you put lotion on, then we'll ask you who you feel sorry for. I feel sorry for your fucking elbows, bitch. I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for whoever's idea it was to purchase that fucking couch. Whose grandma's house is you sitting in the back of? I said this before. Your mama said, go take the trash out. Not go sit in the backyard and run your mouth about some bitches that don't know you and you don't know them. About how you don't feel sorry for them. God, I barely got into this thing. Oh.
single mothers aren't looking for love. They're looking for help. Remember that. So when you come across one, just understand she's trying to calculate what she can get out of you.
Oh, was that a calculator? Is that what your calculator does? I've never heard a calculator do that. Maybe that's what yours does. I don't know. What the fuck is that? What did y'all think he was doing when he first said she's? I ain't never heard a calculator do that, but okay. All right, maybe it's something with the new kids. Maybe that's something the kids got.
In the short and long term, because every single day is critical for them.
Everything is either short or long term. It's one or the other. It's there's short term and there's long term. So that's all the terms. They looking for something short term or long term. Yeah, duh, nigga. Duh, that's all the terms. What the fuck? What they think? They looking for something under term? I mean, what? They can't undo the past. It's not past term. What the fuck is? Oh my God, this nigga just talk. He ain't got nothing. He literally, I shit you fucking not. When we get to the end of this, I'm gonna ask. I should write it down because I'm gonna forget. Did he have anything actually to say? Or did he just really enjoy his voice?
Every single day, they know that they have to go out there and work much harder than a woman who doesn't have any children or a woman who isn't alone.
Oh, this nigga, he lives in the land of duh. Duh. Every time you open his mouth, you just go, duh. Oh my God. And he's telling it like he's really like, here, come get this here learning, you know? Come get these learnings. I got some learnings for you.
A relationship or who's married. Because truth be told, most men don't want to be with single mothers. Let's be honest.
Okay, first of all, when you say most something and then you say, let's be honest, that means you've said the word most and then you just stood on it and called it fact. What I would like to know where you're getting that from, because that would be a hard statistic to come up with. So where did you pull that from? My guess is your ass. And I bet cash money that I could pull out of my ass that I'm right about that. What do you say to that? Oh my God. My response to everything you say is going to be, here's a sound effect for you. That's the sound of some clippers. That's clippers. Come over here and get these clippers. Let me get that, just at least the forehead. Let me just get that at least. Just line, straighten that shit up. Now what the fuck you got going on here? It's like part of your hairline is deciding whether it wants to stay or go. It look like it wants to go back. You might want to watch it.
You have to deal with another man's seed that you can't necessarily discipline how you want to. You have to take on.
Oh my God, he want to be Kevin Samuels so bad. At least put a decent shirt on if you want to be Kevin Samuels. You're like on a weird plaid couch in the back of your grandma's house after she just told you to go take the fucking trash out in basketball shorts, quoting shit improperly. But the thing is that he don't actually know no better. Like, this guy actually believes what he's saying. He thinks as soon as it comes out of his mouth, it becomes fact. Like, that's how he thinks facts work. He's actually genuinely dumb. This guy's actually genuinely dumb. He's not like, Kevin and them, like, they just kind of work in the system. This nigga actually dumb who think he's smart. This is what happens when a dumb person gets to thinking he's smart.
On baggage, you have to do this, you have to deal with her issues. It's just a strain, right? And most single mothers, they come to the table thinking they're the prize, thinking that.
Okay, which one is it? Are they desperate and know it, or do they think they're the prize? How can they be both in what, like a 15, 20-second span?
You should be lucky to have them and be around them. But deep down, it's just a coping mechanism, right? They're projecting. They want you to value them. They want you to treat them like they have no children and that they're wonderful girls.
If they treat you like you have no children, then they can't help with the children now, can they? Contradicting yourself again? Oh my God.
But we all know, let's be honest,
He keeps saying things like that. Oh, we all know. Let's be honest. You mean, I think this. That's what I really think. That's what you really fucking mean. I don't know why you're saying it in such a way as soon as you say it out of your mouth, it becomes a fact. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Look how I froze him. How you look in this freeze is how you sound constantly. Like this, that's how you sound. I should make that our thumbnail for this. You and me just, duh. Do. I don't know nothing at all, but I'm just gonna keep talking. Oh my God. Your mama. I know your mom looks at you like, fuck, that one needed to be swallowed. Definitely should have chugged that one down.
Aren't great human beings. They're horrible decision makers, right? Now,
$20 says his mom's single. But he ain't picked up on it yet. No way he got a fucking father in his. Yeah, I bet that $20. I want my $20. Who taking the bet? There's no way that there's a grown-ass man in close proximity to this thing. This thing literally stared at bricks and figured out life. This is where he got all of his ideas about life, staring at them bricks that's behind him. Oh, now I understand the woman.
the reason why most women are single mothers, I'm going to be honest, is because.
Oh, here we go. To be honest, you are just, it must be so nice. Oh my God, I should make a video like this. I should do it, like, just pull shit out of my ass about dudes. Say, to be honest, use numbers and made up statistics and just say the shit, just like with total confidence. To be honest, every single man on the planet has red hair. Let's be honest. Nobody's feet is really a size 8. To be honest, I mean, come on, let's be serious. Everyone knows this. Everyone wears a size 12 in men's. Women too. Everyone does. We all have boats for fucking shoes. To be honest. My God, why do they just get to say whatever the fuck they want to say? And who is this 300,000 people? I hope this is just a bunch of people like me who just wanted the easy access to find his videos to roast his ass. I hope that that is what happened here.
They were chasing a guy that they really wanted. He probably had some swag. He probably looked really good.
Oh, he wasn't you. He was just, they were chasing this dude who didn't want me, because he had swag. And I don't. The thing that frightens me is the idea of some young boys out there watching him and going, oh, that makes me shiver in fear. That this could sound like great advice or even useful information to anyone, that someone would hear this and go and perk up. Oh, you write that down. Don't you write that shit down.
In the area or town that they were in, or he just, had a lot of girls. And you know how women are, it's about pre-selection. So if a girl sees a guy with a lot of women and he's banging the different girls and everything, in their mind, they're like, okay, I want that guy, right? So they chase after that guy. And
let me guess, this is all women? This is all women again? Let's be honest.
In order for her, in her mind, to lock that guy down so he doesn't, sleep with other women, they have his baby.
If nothing else was a sign that he don't know what the fuck is going on in the world, that what he just said is. It's not because they think that they won't sleep around. It's because once they do, they know they have to fucking come back because they got a baby over there. They gotta, at least they gotta come back over here though. Well, you might have him for a minute, but you got to come back. That would be the thought process. But not, he won't sleep around. What the fuck does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Oh my God. He's so wet behind the ears.
And in that guy's mind, he's like, I don't want your baby. A lot of times these women lie and say, oh, I'm on birth control. And then they get.
Ain't that funny? Ain't that convenient that all these women are single mothers because, because most women lie about the birth control. That's the reason why you think there's most of them. That's why you think there's most of them. You think of all the little niggas in the city running around just banging out these young dumbass fucking girls, dumb as balls. You think they're having a discussion about birth control? Do you? Do you think that's why? No. I can't even see you being bold enough to even have a fucking conversation like that. I can't see it, little sir.
Get off birth control and they have the baby anyway, even when the guy says, I don't want it.
Oh, he's regurgitating that shit that he heard in the red pill and in the manosphere. Thanks, guys, to you grown ass men out there in the manosphere. This is what the fuck you breeding. Grown ass, old ass man who never did well with fucking women. Bitter as all balls, hair leaving your fucking head, and you still bitter about a bitch from the fucking 60s, nigga. Get the fuck over it. Look what the fuck you're breeding over here. This is what your bitterness is breeding. You've been hiding out in your garage with a computer since the computer was made, was built, nigga. You had one of the original computers. You've been a geek since then. You ain't left your fucking basement or garage since then. And you on the internet sharing and spreading this shit. And this little nigga right here ain't got a lick of sense in the world, but then managed to get a hold of 300,000 ears. Congratulations, dumbass. You accomplished your mission. You've made life harder for everyone else too. Because if you're gonna suffer and be a fucking incel for 60 fucking years, why shouldn't everyone?
Now they're sitting there frustrated. Now the guy's
no, you're frustrated.
Mad. He's like, man, it was just a jump off. You were just a female that I was just smashing. We were just hooking up. What you mean you pregnant?
Oh my God. Does it kind of sound like he's saying what he said when he heard it? Please, Lord, don't tell me that this nigga is toting a baby. Please don't tell me he's done created somebody. This is the kind of shit that I hear that makes me go, all right, Cynthia G, I hear you. I hear you. These little niggas right here. This is it. This is where it came from. Like men out there, you guys out there, and you hear Cynthia G say all this stuff and all the little, whatever the fuck they are, divestors, diverters, whatever the fuck they are. Whenever they be talking all of that stuff about boys and no more of these little black boys. This the little nigga she's talking about. It's these little things right here. These ones.
And now he's like, man, I'm out of here. Now,
oh, his dad walked out. He never came back with those cigarettes, did he? Oh, God, that milk is so spoiled by now. He ain't been back since you was in the uterus.
Now she's sitting there confused, angry, and just upset.
Is that what your mom told you? That's how she felt?
Because she has to take care of a child that she really didn't want like that. Only reason why she had the child.
Yeah, his mama definitely told him that. That seemed like something she would say to a you. Ugh, I don't even want you, and now look at you, just disappointing me every day, just making me question everything I ever did. I should have never gave you my titty. I should have never gave it to you. Should have been on formula since day one.
Child is because she wanted to lock that Pookie, Chad, Ray Ray, that extremely attractive guy.
Which one of them was your daddy's name? Pookie, Chad, or Ray Ray? It was just Ray, wasn't it? It was Ray. Oh, Daddy Ray left. He said, I'm going to get some cigarettes. And he was deuces.
Down. But she was unable to do that. And number two, the reason why women become single mothers is because they ran the guy out of a child's life. Women do this all the time.
So the only the two reasons that there are total, it's all the reasons, no other reasons other than these two. These are the only two reasons why there is such a thing as a single mother. Number one, she tricked him into getting her pregnant. And then when he said, I don't want to be a fudger. I do not want to be a fudger. She said, so I'm going to lock you down. And then he was gone because he didn't want it. And that's not his problem. Okay. Now, reason number two, she ran him off. Let's see why. She ran him off.
They use false accusations.
Oh, God. She ran him off, accused him falsely of some shit. What else did she do? What else did she do, Darius? Tell me more.
They say different things. They make things hard on the dad. So then the dude's like, you know what, man? This is tough, man.
I know. This is tough. I don't want to have to do these things. I don't see why I should have to do anything because I'm a piece of shit. Don't forget, it's your fault.
I tried, and most men want peace in their life. See, there's not a lot of men who are
Oh my God. Y'all don't want peace. I can tell you that now because you listen to shit like this. If you wanted peace, you wouldn't be listening to shit like this. Now that right there is fact. That's fact. When I want peace, you know what I do? I watch something that's not this type of shit. When I have the energy to spare is when I'll delve into this stuff. When I want peace, I shut this shit off. You know why? Because it is toxic as fuck. And it will consume you. So no, most guys don't want peace. Most guys want power and control, which is exactly what this is. Okay? You're trying to control a fucking narrative. Spinning shit. But you're not doing it evenly enough to where it can be convincing. It's too on your side. You're not giving any grace to the other side to make people go, yeah, he's right, you know? It is mostly that. No, you're over here saying it's all that. It's all them. It's just them. They're terrible. They're awful. All they want is this. All they want is that. Oh my God, nigga. All I want you to do is get a fucking haircut.
going to just up and just dip out of the child's life. It's extremely rare that happens. These
How is it extremely rare? It's every single time.
women are pushing these men out. Okay, and men want peace. Let's just be honest. And they try to extort them out of for child support and more money. It's almost like it's a.
Okay, so you don't want to pay. You don't want to be there. What do you want? How about you keep that rusty, dry ass fucking Peter you got in your fucking house and away from every fucking body else? Keep it away from every fucking one. And then we won't have a fucking problem now, will we? Okay? Incels are making a lot of sense at this point. The higher the incel count is actually maybe a testament to how smart the women are becoming. Because this shit sounds absolutely fucking gross and disgusting. And you sound like a straight little bitch. I said it. This sounds very bitch-like. Very, very bitch-like. Okay? I can't even believe. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm never going to get through this.
Meal ticket for women, right? So these single mothers, guys, don't feel bad for any one of them that you come across. Okay. Because they knew what
Okay, I won't feel sorry for your mother. Okay, go
they're
ahead.
doing. See, they don't want to take.
I know, she knew exactly what she was doing with your mom. Oh my God. I know when she got stuck with you, she was so pissed though. Ugh, oh my God, she drew the short straw on that one, didn't she?
Take accountability for the decisions. They just want to hop from guy to guy to guy to guy.
I know, such a whore.
And then they want to say, okay, you know what? you gotta take care of me. Don't come into my life if you don't want to stay with me and my children. My children and me,
Yeah, because that's what they do. They walk up to dudes and they insist that they just come home with them and now be the father of their children. That's how it works. Yeah, okay.
we're a package deal. And it's like, okay, I see
Yeah, because they fucking are. What, you gonna put the kids outside?
the package, but where's the deal?
The deal is go the fuck on about yourself because ain't nobody asked for you. Ain't nobody with 3 kids coming knocking on your door. I can't imagine them saying, oh my God, who would be the right guy to help me raise my kids? Ooh, Darius. I'm sorry, I'm not imagining that. So no, you can take your hand down from your chin. Your doorbell's not ringing no time soon.
I mean, what are the benefits of being with you? Now, here's the thing. If single mothers came to the table and said, you know what? I know I got some baggage. I know I got these children by another man. I'm ready to do whatever you say.
Oh.
If they did that, maybe.
Oh. So if they're ready to be slaves, then they're good. Okay. Got it. Because you don't sound like the type of person that would abuse that power.
Maybe they would have a chance. But, I mean, that's a long shot. Now, these single mothers will come to you.
Look in his eyes, y'all. Oh my God. Try to get past the ashy top lip, but look in his eyes. Try to look up. Just, I know, let me freeze it in another scene because,
And
okay, here we go. That's better. It was going to be hard to see it. Look in his eyes, y'all. Does he believe the shit that he's saying? I feel like he does. Like, you know, I can usually tell in the way that somebody speaks if they, you know, it's based in whether they seem like they're talking like they feel smart. To me, he thinks that he's smart. The feeling that I get off of him is he's saying all this crazy shit, but he's saying it. There's a confidence in it. And it's like a real confidence. Like he really does believe he's smart. His single mother did a good job of convincing him that he was a smart boy. That daddy didn't leave because of anything he did. He left because of you, Darius. He left because of you. Daddy left because of you. He knew, he predicted it, saw it in his dream. My son ain't gonna be shit. I'm not sticking around for this.
they're like, well, I'm got my life together. I got a job.
Oh, what if he's doing this right now, trying to look real manly because he's trying to see if it'll bring his father back? He's trying to win the respect of his father. His faja.
I got my own place, but they're struggling. Women don't know how to manage money like that. So
women manage men's money. What the fuck are you talking about? He clearly has never seen a woman other than his mom. He clearly doesn't know anything about women. Don't know how to manage money. Women don't know how to manage money. That's the story you sticking to? Women have to know how to manage money. Guys get accountants. Women don't typically get accountants. Women manage their own money. Guys get accountants. Okay? That is not a fact that you just threw out there. That is like you pull that one directly with a string out of your ass.
they not only have to manage their money and save, they have to manage different kids and their bad behavior. They have to be the discipline.
Yeah, because all kids are bad, right? They all have disciplinary issues. Darius is projecting. God, I know his mom wish she swallowed him. He gave her grief throughout his whole existence. And then she can hear him in the window talking this, spewing this shit. I imagine her in there plotting. Just, oh my God, please, Lord Jesus, please remove this thing from my house. He's got all these subscribers. Lord, can't you help him get his own spot? In Jesus' name.
Disciplinarian and the nurturer. They have to pay bills. Guys, that's a burden on these women. So they're breaking down because they're not meant to be both mommy and daddy.
Yeah, they're not. Because they're not mommy and daddy. You're daddy, and you won't come and do what the fuck you're supposed to do. You don't want to help and pay for them, which is you paying for your fucking freedom. If you don't want to be around and you paying child support, is you paying for your price. That's the price of you being able to still run your life after you've created this thing, this whole human. It's not like this baby is just a baby. That's a person. It's a you, dumbass. That kid's gonna grow up, come back, and whoop your ass. That's that undisciplined ass child is gonna come back and burn your shit down, nigga. These are humans you fucking with, okay? Because you don't feel like doing what you're supposed to do. And you just need some way to make it somebody else's fucking fault because you so fucking manly. All right, Alpha. Calm the fuck down, Alpha.
They're not meant to be the masculine and the feminine. So you see, just like that fourth female, she said, I got 3 kids. And she's just breaking down. I work 2, 3, 4 jobs.
Are you gonna address? You just threw out the masculine and the feminine because that's what you heard. You have no idea what the fuck feminine is, so you couldn't address it. You just throw it out there with the with the mom and the dad, and then you go to masculine and the feminine, but then you have to stop there because you didn't know anything about the feminine, right? Let's see if you go back.
And, they don't know. Well, it's your fault. Guys, don't feel sorry for any one of these females, because guess what? They would never feel sorry.
The Lee males? Okay, I won't feel sorry for the Lee males.
Sorry for you. No woman.
Why would they feel sorry for him? Why would they feel sorry for him? What should they be feeling sorry for him for? Because what?
I feel sorry for you guys. They don't, not one. So why should you have?
Why would they feel sorry for you? Explain
any
that.
Sympathy? Why should you come to their rescue and save them and their children? Why?
It's not their children, it's your children, dumbass. These are guys' children. Same guys you're talking about made these little rascals.
What do you get out of it? You get nothing. And most of the time, what these single mothers will do.
Oh my God, who is the single mother who rejected this guy? I need to talk to her. I need to talk to her. He is devoting so much energy to this. Don't fuck with none of them bitches. None of them made a notion. They're all assholes, and they wouldn't feel sorry for me. Oh my God, get on your mom's tit. Shut the fuck up.
Because they see every man as a meal ticket and a number and a dollar sign. They say, okay, you know what? Now
what's the number? Well, a meal ticket, a number, a dollar sign. That's the meal ticket, the dollar sign. What's the number? I think you got the guys and the girls mixed up because guys see girls as numbers. But I think you just added that in there because you're so used to just saying random shit like this. You just kind of have this whole little circle of things you say. But the number thing is actually that's a guy to girl thing, just to get your shit straight.
Now that you have gotten me to point A to point B,
okay,
this is not going to work out. So now that you probably built a relationship with her children, she strips them from you, and like it's nothing.
Oh,
that's because she's trying to survive. Women are survivalists, but single mothers, I mean, they're surviving not just minute by second. They're trying to think, okay, I got to work this shift. I got to go pick my babies up. I got to feed them. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do that.
Okay. There's people without kids whose schedules are way busier than the one that you just talked about. So that just means someone is busy. They have a lot on their plate. I know you have a lot of time to sit on your fucking couch and say do instead of name things because you don't have any fucking things to name. Then they gotta go say some things in those places instead. You can't because you don't know of any things that people fucking do. Because you don't fucking do anything. Oh my God. Oh, this nigga gets to roll out of his bed and do this. And you guys have created that for him and made it damn near a job. This is his job now. I guess, no, I'd rather he have a regular job where he can only speak to people who are sitting in front of him. Because this right here is dangerous. He's infectious. This is infectious. He is spreading an infection. But whatever.
They're just running around and they're pulling her hair out and they're struggling. Even that one female said stepdaddy applications. And you think about it like, okay, what are the benefits? You just want me to kill spiders? Again, because they're looking for help. They're not looking for companionship, really, or love. That's why they said she's accepting stepdaddy applications. Just think about that. I mean,
I thought about it. You said it already, and I thought about it. She's accepting stepdaddy applications, which was clearly a joke, okay? Because there's no such thing as a stepdaddy application. So that was clearly a joke because there isn't such a thing as the thing that she says she's accepting, okay? It don't exist. There ain't no paper like that. It's not an actual job. Okay? Okay? I know you like to just take shit and run. You missed the baton on that one.
These women think that you're that thirsty. This is why they're saying this.
Yeah, you are, because look at you. Look what you're doing. This sounds thirsty as hell.
They know there's some sucker, some loser out
You.
there who hasn't gotten laid in a
Yep, you.
long time, who wants to have sex so
Oh my God, that sounds like you,
bad. He's going to take her up on that offer.
Yeah, he gonna say yeah. He gonna say yeah, because what choice he got?
And deal with her and those 3 kids.
Yep, he gonna go pick him up at McDonald's and get over there and get that bag. Get it, go on, get it. Go and get that ass. It's the only way you gonna get it.
It's just how it is. And the first female, she has 5 kids. 5?
Yes, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count them. I want to hear you do it. I just want to know if you can. I noticed you did this, so I think you're aware that this is 5. That don't mean that you can count to it. Okay, you gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not just go 5. Okay, I want to know that you can count, Darius. I need to know that.
And she's in her early 30s. How do you have 5 children at that age?
You want me to break that down for you? How that happens? Because it happens. It happens. Did you know that you can have multiple babies at one time? Darius. Did you know that? Had you heard that before? You can have 3 or 4 or even 5 at one time. Amazing. Lucky for us, you came out a fucking single, because I don't think we could take 2 of them. 2 of you? Absolutely not.
Just sleeping around, bounce from dude to dude, get knocked up, and they're like, okay, well, now I'm ready to settle down. Here's the crazy thing. They didn't charge their baby daddies or their ex-boyfriends, the guys that was blowing their back out. They didn't charge them anything. All those dudes had to do was say, hey, where you at? What you doing? Let me come through.
Unless they're dead. Did you ask? Do you know if you've done any kind of research to find out if any of those baby daddies are dead? Because there are some people who are single mothers because the dad is dead. So if the dad is dead, she didn't run him off now, did she? Right? Okay. That didn't happen if you did. People do have multiple babies at one time. The things you're saying don't have anything behind it. You're just saying shit on a red plaid fucking couch. Just take the fucking trash out like your mother said and shut the fuck up.
He smashed and he dipped off. He didn't have to deal with her emotions or mood swings, really. He didn't have to really buy her nothing. He probably gave her maybe.
Oh my God, here we go guessing again. He probably gave her some Starburst on like a Tuesday when The Simpsons was on. Yeah, he probably did that. And then he probably had, like, when he went to, like, Carl Jr., he probably was like, ooh, I get her some straws, because she likes straws around the house. And I just grab a bunch of these for shit like that. This is how you talking. You just pulling shit out of your ass, just making up stories in your head, and then saying them as if they happened. I think once you say them, they did. Like, once you say he feels his mind is so powerful that once he says it, it becomes real.
Maybe a blunt and a shot or two, or, you know, a Wendy's 4 for 4, a big.
Oh, yeah. He's talking about his own situations. He's talking about his own situation. I knew if he called out some fast food, that nigga did that. He was the one that did it. Oh, my God. He got her a 4 for 4, and he is pissed about it. I want my 4
Big Mac.
for 4.
He didn't have to do much. Right, the standards was really, really low for him, but he got.
Oh, was they low for you? Was it low for you, Darius? If she raised them, would you have been able to meet him? My guess is no.
That womb for free, practically.
Y'all don't even want the fucking womb, according to you, remember? Y'all don't want the womb. The ones who did get the womb said they didn't want it and then left her with a baby in it. Oh my gosh.
All of a sudden, when she encouraged.
Now you acting like the womb is a prize. A while ago, the womb was a curse. Now the womb is a prize. Okay, trying to keep up. I'm just trying to keep up here.
There's all this baggage and all these different kids. Now she meets a guy like you who has his life together, who's successful.
Oh, is that what you
who's going somewhere, who has.
Is that you, Darius? Is that you? We describing it to somebody else now. We must have waited to somebody else. Because this does not sound like success. I don't give a fuck how many people click that button. Nigga, you is off. It's too late for you. You're going to always be off. You're going to always be a little touched. Okay? It's always going to be you. It's always gonna be your story. Okay, little tink tink. This is you.
Resources. Now she wants to upcharge you. Now she wants to say, hey, now you got to take me out. Now you got to do this. Just imagine it.
Oh my God. She wants you to take her out? Oh, this bitch. Oh, you want me to take you somewhere? What do you think you are? Fucking human or something? You did things before in your life and now you want me to take you to Wendy's? Bitch, you think you deserve Wendy's? Oh my God, I drive you to the barber shop. I get you a haircut. How about that?
Some loser, some Joe Blow guy, whoever he is.
Darius.
He got the box for practically
not Darius.
nothing. Now she meets you and she's bringing that baggage. Now she wants you.
No, not Darius. She didn't want you, Darius. I'm sorry, Leah. She was pointing to somebody else. It wasn't you.
To pay a premium?
No.
To take her on dates?
No.
To take her serious?
No.
Even though her baby daddy or baby daddies didn't take her serious.
Okay, says you. They might be dead, like I said.
Guys, be careful when you're out there dealing with these women. Because there's another thing. These single mothers wouldn't mind getting knocked up. They wouldn't. I've heard of stories, I kid you not, where a woman had a baby.
Oh my God. You know, it's so fun. It's so fun to listen to guys act like they don't have any control over that thing that they tote around and care so much about. They would just stick it into an electrical socket and blame the electrical socket when they got shocked. There was something you could have put on it to where when you put it in the electrical socket, it wouldn't have shocked you, right? It's like if you have on rubber gloves and you handle those things, you won't shock yourself. How the fuck do you blame the electrical socket for you taking a pair of scissors and shoving them in there? And that's why your hairline looks like that. Your hairline is trying to get away from your fucking mouth. It's like, oh, this nigga, I can't stay here no more. It's like, I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. The rest of it's like, just wait. He might start making sense eventually. Just give him a chance.
Maybe by a guy who was a loser and she didn't throw him on child support. She met a guy who was successful, who had resources, who had his life together, had a 9-to-5 job, blue collar guy. Guess what? He got her pregnant.
Guess what? I just made that scenario up.
He was thinking, oh, she ain't gonna throw me on.
Oh my God, all these hypotheticals. Everybody could look like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer if you use hypotheticals to describe everything that they do. Everybody could. Do you know what I could make you look like, Darius, if I spoke about you and only use hypothetical situations? Do you know how fucking gross and you would look if I described you with hypothetical stories and said them in a way that made them sound like they were actual things that happened? Because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Like if Snoopy could talk, look at all the things there would be. Snoopy can't fucking talk. Nigga, you talking crazy talk.
On child support, she didn't throw her up first baby daddy on child support, right? You would think that, right? Wrong. He's on child support for 18 years.
Okay. Should he not fucking be? Should he not be? Really? Should he not be? I think it's hilarious that it's just a given that if you are not living in the household with the child and you are not keeping that child 50% of the time, that's the only two scenarios where a man should not be paying child support. If he is living in the household with the child, right? Or they are not living together, but they are splitting custody 50-50. Like literally the kid is spending half the time with the mom, half the time with the dad. Other than that, nigga, yes, you need to fucking pay. You fucking do. Abso-fucking-lutely you do. And you are a little bitch if you complain about it. If you say things like, she throwing me on child support. Okay, how about I throw this baby at you? And you keep the baby, and then I pay the child support. You want to do that? You want to keep the baby, and I get to be free and pay child support? No, you don't want that because you want your freedom, but you just want your life to stay the same while you still have this thing. And then you want to pop up once it gets old enough to where it can somehow benefit you to have this little sucker around. Whether it be to flaunt him in front of your family. Look, I have a legacy. Look at him, he got my hairline, poor thing. Nigga, crawl under your fucking rock.
And her first baby daddy, who was nothing, who was
Darius.
not even present in her life,
Darius.
has to pay nothing. $0.
Darius.
Guys, Guys, make sure you be careful out there because these single mothers are struggling and are looking to leech and claw on.
Doesn't make any sense. You're not making any sense. If all they want is money and stuff, then why aren't they getting it from the baby daddies? Which one the fuck is it? If all they wanted was money, they would be getting it from all of their baby daddies. You're not making any fucking sense.
To any sort of hope, any sort of
If that was the case, they'd be getting it from the baby daddy. You're missing that somehow. I don't know how you're missing it.
Right? They're not happy with their life because here's the thing. They're getting ran
Are you happy with yours, nigga? Absolutely fucking not.
through by guys constantly.
Oh my God, you just pulled that one out of your ass.
Dudes are just feeding them some hope and they're like, yeah, you know, I like you, everything
Darius.
cool. He smashes.
Darius. No, Darius ain't getting none. Never mind. Oh my God.
He gets the sex, then he out of there. Then that's one
That's why Darius mad, because he wasn't the one that got it.
guy. Then another guy comes through. And
Oh, and they still keep passing up on you, Darius.
another guy comes through because
Oh my God, you had to watch all of them go in.
intrinsically, deep down,
Oh, it'd be real hurt deep down inside.
biologically as a man,
It hurts.
we know that this is just off.
It ain't never gonna be you, is it, Darius?
I mean, you know, taking care of another man's seed and after we, you know, bust our nut and we get the sex, we start thinking, this is kind of off. And that's what most men think when they deal with single mothers. They know that the situation that they're in with that woman, however many kids she has, that
Always after you do that, isn't it? Isn't it always after? It's after. Something's off here. There is a time and a place to use the term dusty. This nigga right here is dusty. I shit you fucking not. Like I always thought that term was so corny and cheesy, and it's like, oh my God, I use it for everything. But apparently that was because I never came across one that I really felt just really embodied it. But this nigga right here is embodying the term dusty. He looks dusty. He sounds dusty. He thinks dusty. His chair is dusty. His shirt is dusty. His hairline is dusty. And his name, it sounds a little dusty, to be honest with you. Darius. Yeah, he's dusty. He's dusty.
it just feels kind of different.
Dusty. It's dusty.
It just,
Dusty?
you know, I mean, something in me is just
Dusty.
giving me an itch. Like I should
Stop being so dusty.
be here. And when that man catches wind that, you know, this is not how things should be going. I want my own lineage. I want my own family to start. I don't want to play another man's save game. Once he gets wind of that, he's gone. And it's back to ground zero for that single mother. Back out for her, seeking another guy and another guy and another guy and another guy until they get ran through, ran down.
Oh my God. You make it sound so hypothetical.
They have breakdowns just
Oh my God, now they in an insane asylum. Oh my God, they done went to the crazy house, y'all. You need to write a novel or something, like a fictional novel.
like those women that you just saw.
Oh my God. And if you're into scary shit at all, I have a new channel that's just like video games and it's like VR games and like me playing VR games and reaction videos and like scary videos, like that kind of stuff. It's all just that's the fun stuff. So it's J9E Chapter 9. So J9E Chapter 9. Let's go. So yeah, I will catch you on the next one and peace.